when I was initially diagnosed, because it was so fast and it was done in such a tragic way, and the prognosis was so grim that I stunned myself by behaving just very, very strangely. I like to think of myself as a reasonably logical person and a reasonably good problem solver, and a person that's good in a crisis, and in my past I had been. But this brought me to a place that I had not expected, and worse, it brought my husband to an even worse place. So we were two lost people. We had nobody to count on. My experience of Kathy before I had cancer is just that she's the person I would have liked to have been when I grew up. Dignified, polished, brilliant, in command of crisis. And so some part of me knew that when I called her.
I was visiting my brother in South Africa, and Stephanie had received a diagnosis of stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer. And I said, I'll be there in 24, 48 hours. As soon as I can get out, I'll be there.
And I tried to talk her out of it. And she was there the next day. And at 11:30 at night, she knocked on my door, and I came out and I saw her. And I just hugged her and cried, and I couldn't believe she did it. And Kathy said, she put her arms around me, she said, we're gonna get the best medical care. We're gonna get the best doctors. We are warriors. We're gonna beat this thing. And that's what we did.
I'm a businesswoman. I look at it as a business strategy, and we want Stephanie to live. So we have to manage our way through it. There is no choice. It's not an option, whether that's because I'm the daughter of a doctor and we believe that life, no matter what it hands you, is still life. But we are going to manage our way through this, and we're going to gather the information we need, and we're going to respond to the data that her body is presenting her. I'm very lucky to be a friend and someone who can help a friend. And so all I do is drive her to scans and yell at her when she's not walking and nag her to death. I don't think I'm a healing partner in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a nagging friend.
What Kathy did for Mark, I think, was make him feel safe initially. And he is enormously grateful to her because he said, we're lucky. If she had not been here, he said, I don't know what we would have done.
My brothers, for the most part, are all scientists. And I believe after the emotions and after the will to live, we have to find the reasons why this happened, and we have to gather the data and make an approach, a scientific approach, to get this behind us. And I think that Zero Breast Cancer is doing that work. It's doing the roll up your sleeves, gathering the data, finding the science that which will give us the answers.
It's hard to thank Kathy because she's so modest and she's so private and she hates compliments. But what I would like to say to Kathy is that I love her. I think she is brilliant and generous at a level that I've never experienced in my life, and I honor that, and I hold it up as the gold standard, as the ideal of how women should treat other women. When you ask me, how can I thank Kathy, or what would I say to her? I love her. And I'm glad she's in the world. And the world needs her. And she's the best energy and the best healing partner that I could have had, or that anyone could have had. I just love her.